Atlantia vivere, Agatha vivere, Lemuria vivere, Shambhala vivere, Lacona vivere, Dova vivere, Lir vivere, Mur vivere, Sulca vivere, Urantia vivere, Angels vivere, Demons vivere, and Chimera Ente vivere, Talon vivere, and Jaridia vivere. My dear friends, the cats vivere, the dogs vivere, anyway. I don't know, and the Puma vivere. I don't know how these civilizations are called for. My dear friends, I shall do in the next days some acts. Actually, only one act, which, for obvious reasons, because many people from many secret services follow me, I shall not tell you what I'm about to do. If I tell them what I'm about to do, they will stop me. But I shall tell you that indeed the fifth day has come from the 9th of February 2015, and you are all equal to me. I'm no longer great God. I'm no longer God. I am like you. But I'm not like you because I have sent 43,000 emails all around the world, and I gave you free advice, and I prevented several nuclear wars on this planet, and I have made more than 300 videos on YouTube. But you like that. You like the idea that I'm like you, but I'm not like you. And in fact, this was also the thing with Natalie Portman. Yes, I have researched her problems. Her main problem is the fact that she was leading USA like I was leading Romania. She was giving you free advices, and you like that. You like to receive free advices. You don't like the fact that she believes herself to be the great goddess Artemis, my sister. That she believes yourself to be better than you. You don't like other people to believe themselves to be better than you. You like to believe yourselves to be better than anyone else. Because your individualism is based on power. And if you wish a demonstration of your power, I will be happy to provide it for you. But anyway, people in Atlantia, in Atlantis, in Atlantida, need to understand that we are not alone on this planet. We are 829 million white people. On this planet there are 6.3 billion people of other races, human races. There are also 43, 63, 53 billion other beings from other species, bacterial, unicellular beings from Agartha and Shambhala, cats, pumas, horses, reptiles, flying reptiles, called dragons, and so on, and fishes, which are lir, dolphins, and moor, sharks, and sulca, whales, and so on. And so we are not alone on this planet. We have to respect other people, other cultures, other ways of being. Our way, our ethical way of being, is not the only one, and when you finally got into your heads this little idea that your way of thinking is not the only way, your world will get bigger, and you will no longer be entrenched in those ethical wars. If you refuse to fight an ethical war, you know, because Psyche told me, you have entered into the war and the game of people in Romania. People in Romania fight against each other, yes? Theoretically, the Tsar of Ardel is the greatest Tsar of all. He has the greatest number of dragons under his command, but from the practical point, these people are fighting between themselves. Yes, it is a total anarchy here. So, yes. It is like an old woman. I saw a series, Bunny on the parents' money. Well, there are some young people who decide to take care of an old woman because they want to have her house. But on the other hand, they want the old woman to die quickly, and they don't want to clean the shit from her ass, and they don't want to take care of her. So, yes, it is lovely to have that woman's house. It is not so lovely to take care of her. That's unfortunate. So it is lovely to have me and my sister and other guys giving free advices to you when it is about taking care of us. Well, no. Yes. And I know about the problems of Natalie Portman. I know how she tried to please you all. I also try to please you all. I know that she's the leader of Red Race. I know that she's the leader of Lemuria. Believe me, I know everything about her. I know that you have isolated her from 2011. I know that you have found a husband from her. I know that you punish her by separating her from her husband. I know she's lonely. I know she's sick like me. I know all about it. I know. I have done my research. Yes? So, I am surprised that people in America have not put her in jail yet, like people in Romania wish to do now with the penal trial will be. Maybe this is because she has not started, maybe, yes, she has started because she has worked for you, but she has not started her work for Atlantia yet, because I have not given, and I shall go to her, and I shall give to her my divine mandate. Why shall I give? Because my duty towards Atlantia is greater than my duty for Holy Mother Russia. My duty for Holy Mother Russia, for France, for Spain, for Italy, for Ardell, for Krishana, for Transylvania, for Basarabia, for Romania is greater than the duty for my family, Samuel, Elias, and others. My duty towards my families and my children are greater than the duty towards myself. So, I must fulfill the duty towards Atlantia, because you know Pakistan has nuclear weapons, North Korea has nuclear weapons, Iran, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, Lebanon and others have nuclear weapons. And the fire spreads quickly. The fire in Lemuria spreads quickly, especially because the nuclear weapons, which you were so smart to invent, you Americans, spread quickly in the Red Race, because the Red Race is the race of fire, and Natalie is the voice of fire, like I'm the voice of water. But you have refused in Atlantia to employ our technology based on water. You have refused to employ what Nikola Tesla has invented, and Harry Quanta and others. You have refused to employ the water engine. Where is the water engine? Where is the jump drive? Where is the hyperdrive of dragons? Where is magnetic levitation of trains? Where is the Tesla coil? Where are the nuclear batteries? Where are the flying saucers, the gravitational lenticular air and space vehicles? Where are the gravitational power plants which must be kept down, because otherwise they will fly? Where are all the clean energies which, in your stupidity and greed, you don't like to implement in America and all around the world? Because you know, the technology of fire, the technology of Lemuria is a destructive technology which destroys the environment, which destroys the planet. Our technology, the technology of Atlantia, of Atlantis, of Atlantida, is a technology which is based on regenerative technologies, which do not harm the environment, which do not harm the planet, which is my head. So, I have watched today a lot of pictures how Natalie Portman was when she was young and how she transformed herself. I see a lot of things in her eyes. Yes, I shall go to the American embassy. I shall ask for political, I don't know what, asylum. They shall transport me to America. I shall put in a prison. I shall ask to speak with her, and she will come, because she knows that. Maybe she will come to me because we only need to touch our fingers in order to go to Bucege and to provoke that clash, which will mean the Earth and the Moon kissing each other, and which will mean that the white and the red race are united. Because you know, if the white god does not pass power to the red goddess, and the red goddess does not pass power back to the white god, then the alliance between the white race and the red race, between Atlantia and Lemuria, shall be broken, shall be shattered. And if trust between us is shattered, between Apollo and Artemis, a new nuclear war shall come on this planet. And this war, which shall transform into a nuclear war, I know that you Illuminati are very busy creating a nuclear war between Russia. Russia is the buggy man, and Russia shall invade Europe, and then China shall invade Europe and USA and Canada and blah blah blah. And you have also arranged the fact that the Jews and the Arabs shall kill themselves in nuclear fire. I know all about your plans. I have read them. There are books. Jonathan Pike described them. Yes. a long time ago in 1776 or something like that. So I know all about your plans, but let me be brief. If you provoke a nuclear war on this planet, this civilization will be destroyed. Humanity will endure, dragons will endure, all the species will endure. However, this planet no longer has enough mineral resources, not human resources or intellectual, mineral resources to support another medieval civilization like you have now, like we have now, which will mean that I will have to destroy all the species on this planet, and I will have to regenerate this planet in order to produce more mineral resources. It's because my wish is to produce a star race. I like the fact that the Americans have explored the stargates. I don't like the fact that they have destroyed 2 or 3 of the stargates built on my planet, which I have built in 2.5 billion years. I don't like the fact that they have destroyed Atlantean technology. I don't like the fact that they keep secret and close all the tunnels going to the Atlantean city in Bucharest near the Sphinx, because if we do not liberate, if I don't go with my sister to liberate the people near the Sphinx, these people will get very frustrated. And they also have advanced Atlantean technology, more advanced than they let me know, because I hear their voices in my head speaking. No, I'm not schizophrenic. I know that all madmen say that. I'm a madman in charge, I'm a man. Anyway, the point is, yes, I have not read the messages on Facebook, because 5,993 days passed from 16th of September 1998, and if these people in Romania are not foolishly determined to kill me in 7 days, because in 4 days I have to go to the penal trial which they have instigated against me, by the way. So, the laws of Atlantia demands from me that I shall work for Atlantia for 13 years or 400 days each, in an ethical way, as you like. Then for 26 months of 20 days each, or 26 urinals, in a consciousness way, the way of Lemuria, which Lemurians love. Then for 52 days of 1 day each, the way that the gurus love, in a spiritual way. I have done all these steps, and these steps ended, at these stages ended on 7th of August last year. So the 260 days of interregnum dios, 13 periods, 13 months of 20 days each, began to crawl. And of course now you'll come and say, why, like all the madmen, all the furious and negative people here in Romania, why haven't you go and give to your sister, not your sister, because they don't want power to pass to Lemuria, they don't want power to pass outside Romania, by the way. So if I go and pass my power to Natalie Portman, I will commit 3 treason, 1 against Romania, 2nd against Europe, 3rd against the white race. Anyway, but I shall do this because this is the only way to maintain peace and trust and stability and our alliance with Lemuria. I have on my staff a white man and a red woman, embrace keeping the globe, the planet, and the northern hemisphere is white and the lower southern hemisphere is red. Yes, there are also the yellow race and the black race here in Asia and Africa. Anyway, you do understand, you're not so fucking stupid not to understand the fact that the yellow race are more than all the 3 races combined. You're not so fucking stupid not to understand that in Black Africa we have lots of diamonds and gold and other resources which we don't have in other parts of the world. And also you're not so damn fucking stupid not to understand the fact that Sahara Desert was created by the use of nuclear weapons, and also the other lovely parts of Lemuria, like the places where the Muslims now live. Do you ever wonder why in the Holy Quran it is written that the age of destruction, the age of steel came, And in the Bible also is written that some people before the flood, flood, water, Atlantia, blah blah blah. You know, you understand. You understand. You're not so stupid not to understand. So there were many nuclear wars, and the people of Agartha, unfortunately, also some of them are stupid enough to believe that I am responsible. My sister and all the gods are responsible for what happened 50,000 years ago. We were also responsible for what happened 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 billion, 2 billion, 100,000 years ago. Are we to blame, like the children blame their parents for all the nuclear wars of the past? Am I responsible for the fact that people are stupid and blow themselves with nuclear weapons over and over and over again? No, I am not. And even if I am the one who is holding power on this planet. I am the one, not my sister Artemis. My sister Artemis decides for the moon. I am the one who decides here on this planet when this planet gets remapped. I am the one who decides how many times shall I let you destroy my teeth and mine for my resources. Because, you know, maybe you should go and torment other planets. Maybe you should go and mine for asteroids. Maybe you should trust yourself and do something fucking else than sitting on your asses. Because dragons are getting itchy, because dragons like to explore and you don't let them to explore because you're afraid, because you don't trust other people, because you believe in your medieval systems, because you want to control everyone else's lives, because you don't trust anyone else besides yourself, and you don't trust yourselves either. So that is the truth. Bye bye.